Hey, welcome back. We're the Kanpai guys. In today's episode, we have 3 more Hazy IPAs to review.
Hazy Cloud Cities, Hazy Skeletons.
And some hazy little things too. Let's sail straight into the haze.
What's the haze? So Alex, which one are we going to try first?
The first one we're going to try out is the Ballast Point.
Ballast Point.
The Passing Haze.
Looks pretty strong. What is this, like 14%?
So actually this is not very strong at all. It's 4%.
Cut one off that. Wow.
Yeah, 4.1%. So this is technically it's considered a session IPA. So are you familiar with that terminology?
Like a jazz session or something?
In like the craft beer world, a session beer is like a typically like lower alcohol content beer.
Oh.
So if you see like a session India Pale Ale, that means it's going to be a little bit weaker than the average ones.
It's a mellow one.
Yeah, actually I didn't even realize that when I picked it up. I thought it would be kind of strong. I just picked up a blurb from their website. They call it a guiding light among foggy beers.
Guiding light of the modern world it is.
We're going down PR alley here.
Yeah. So I guess in Japan you have like the pure water sources. With this it's more like
sake. Yeah. Nihonshu.
Like sailing the seas looking for a lighthouse. Passing Haze, Hazy IPA is an off-the-charts exploration of the India Pale Ale. We've loaded the hop cannons and fired a late edition blast, bursting this incredibly sessionable IPA with juicy tropical citrus hops. The added wheat and low IBUs. IBU is International Bitterness Scale. The low bitterness gives this ale a soft and smooth mouthfeel. And that's all I know about it. So
kind
let's
of go
try it
up,
out.
load the cannons.
Let's load the cannons. It kind of does have like a 80s sci-fi.
Yeah.
Like, what would you call it?
Hue.
There's kind of a color gradient too.
Yeah.
It's much more dense in the middle.
A bit of whiff.
Yeah. Very fruity.
Orangey.
Not very hoppy. I'm getting like pineapple, mango.
Oh, whole range of fruits. Right.
Yeah. More like tropical though. Ooh. It's very flat.
It is, yeah.
What's going on there?
It's not that fruity.
No, it's not.
At all.
That caught me off guard, to be honest.
Yeah. It's very, like,
Dry.
fermented.
Yeah.
Dry fermentation.
He's as dry as a bone.
It's, in a weird way, it's almost like closer to like an Asahi Super Dry than it is like other IPAs we've tried recently.
It's really odd how it's, like, very fruity on the nose, but when you drink it, it's, like, not at all.
Right. If you were to close your eyes, you would never guess it was like this color and this.
Yeah. The scent. Oh, like witchcraft or something. Sorcery.
I'm kind of underwhelmed by this.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't taste bad, but
It's very simple tasting. There's not much. It's kind of hard to explain, to be honest, because it's so like simple. Kind of. It tastes like you took a regular beer and then mixed it with mineral water and then a little bit of like tropical juice. Or something.
like just a little.
Like a splash.
A splash.
I prefer the can to the actual drink.
Me too. Yeah, I agree. So Ballast Point Brewing is from San Diego, California.
San Diego.
Yes.
Which of course in German means a whale's vagina.
Where'd you get those clothes? The toilet store?
I'm gonna give this a preliminary
Okay.
thumbs down.
I guess we should reserve Kanpai Scores for after
the
we've
end.
tried the other ones. Yeah. I definitely prefer previous video Rogue.
We did try 2 different.
Companies, right?
Brands.
First one was Rogue, out of line.
Yeah. Sorry, I tried another Rogue that I drink at home.
You mean like the Bamba Snatch?
Yeah.
Bat Snatch?
Bat Snatch. The Bat Snatch. The Bat Squatch.
Porn. That's the porn version of Batman. 100% exists. There's no way
I'm
I
imagining
came up with
like the 1960s Batman. Bat Snatch. And then like the little logo.
What's it called? Banda Snatch? Something Snatch.
Bender Snatch is the
That's something else, isn't it?
it's the
TV show? Or something? What's that?
that Netflix show.
Okay. I don't know. Something. It's Rogue something Squatch.
Bat Squatch.
Bat Squatch.
Like Sasquatch
Okay,
crossed with a bat.
I see. It's like
Bat
this
Squatch.
like furry monster thing on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I haven't tried yet. I'm meaning to try that. So,
I recommend it. It's pretty good.
so next we're gonna increase the alcohol level to 6.5
That's correct. Yes.
from Silicon Valley, Cloud City.
They're also based in California.
See, what?
Their little slogan is it's more than beer. It's community.
You know what this pattern reminds me of? Like occasionally, like Japanese fabric, you get this kind of pattern, right?
Yeah.
To like kind of replicate the ocean.
It kind of does look very Japanese in its packaging.
We actually released a video where we reviewed Tomita ramen, the sludge dipping ramen,
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
And the background pattern I used for the thumbnail for that video is almost exactly the same as this pattern.
I remember, yeah. Our Hazy IPA is soft on the palate and blazing bright with aromas of peaches, mangoes, and sunny citrus fruits. Take a trip with us to Cloud City, where the forecast is always juice with a chance of haze. How's the weather today? Juice.
Yeah, we've got porn in the brain now. You said Haze, and I just thought Jenna Haze for some reason. You said that.
Looking a little juicy outside. Maybe we should stay in today.
Let's give it a smell.
Okay. This one, yeah, there's more hoppiness to it.
Smells more like a beer than the previous one. Less citrus smell.
Before we drink this, that previous one, the Passing Haze, I'm not really a fan of the aftertaste at all.
I don't know, Dennis. This stuff leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Kind of leaves a weird nastiness in your mouth. Anyway, okay. That's more like it.
I agree with the back of the can. It's soft on the palate. I would say I kind of get peach, but like really.
I was gonna say
like,
peach.
Yeah.
I don't get the mangoes really. It's mostly like hoppiness. I'm really surprised. Like this is way different than the hazy IPAs we tried last time.
It's kind of good quality.
I would hope so. It was expensive.
Japanese price around 500 yen.
About.
Just to put that in context, you can buy a bottle of whiskey for 600 yen in Japan. Not a good one. Something like this.
That's true. Yeah. It's kind of unbelievable. Overall, I'll give this one a thumbs up.
Any expectations for the last one? Is it going to be the best of the three? It's the strongest.
It is the strongest. Something tells me it will be the best.
Final question on this. Is it community?
Community?
It's more than beer. It's community.
Not quite community. Government social program. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Sure. On that note.
On that note, next one.
So our final IPA today is from a family-owned company, Sierra Nevada's Hazy Little Thing IPA.
Have you ever had their like flagship beer?
I've never heard of this.
What?
Crumbling before.
Really?
Is it sold out of the States?
I'd assume so. It's not like Budweiser huge, but
What's their flagship one called?
I think it's just a standard IPA. So this one is their Hazy IPA. Hazy little thing. I couldn't find any PR blurbs on it, so I just got some basic notes from a blog that we can compare.
And this one is 6.7, right?
Yep, that's right.
If you watched Akira in the cinema while drinking this, could you get to the end?
No, fuck no. I can barely get to the end, like, sober.
I dozed off out by the pool.
If I drank this watching the deer hunt, no way could I get to the end.
Ooh, okay, that's unique.
I feel like this is the fruitiest, punchiest smelling one so far.
It's got some kind of like tanginess to it. It's fruity, but kind of there's like a kick of something, like a slightly fermented, fruity scent.
What did they say for the nose?
First for the color, and they say, as advertised, this beer pours an opaque, hazy golden yellow orange in the glass, producing a thick head of foam that lingers and laces the side of the glass between zips.
Thick head of foam?
Not so much.
The colour's nice. I mean, it's not that discernible from the other ones, to be honest, but it feels a bit deeper. It's more fruit juice than alien fermenting formaldehyde.
Yeah, it's a little darker. The nose. The most prominent aromas come forth as orange peel, charred pineapple, and a mix of tropical fruits. A floral hoppiness gives the beer a fresher impression than most widely available IPAs.
Charred pineapple.
Maybe that's what it is, pineapple. Just...
Come back.
It's a deep taste.
It's the fruitiest one so far on the planet. On the planet, that too. Yeah, it's quite considerably fruitier than the last two, actually. Because they weren't that fruity at all.
It is much more thick, too.
Syrupy.
Yeah. Not syrupy, because it doesn't taste sugary so much. It still tastes like beer.
It's more punchy.
Yeah, like really dense with flavor. So on the palate, they say bright tropical fruit flavors carry over from the aroma onto the palate, with fresh tangerine, Mayer lemon, pineapple flavored Lifesavers candies, and cantaloupe preceding the mildly dank hop notes.
Dank.
It remains smooth and medium bodied on the tongue with soft, fine carbonation. I noticed the carbonation. That's one of the first things I noticed.
I think that's the most astute point from that
Carbonation?
description, yeah.
I agree with dank.
Dank.
Dank's a good word for this. It's definitely the dankest beer.
What is Lifesavers candy? Is that like a brand or something?
You don't know Lifesavers?
I don't know a lot of things. So. Evidently. You don't know Wimpy, so...
Lifesavers candy,
So like Fisherman's Friends?
they're hard candies, like fruit flavored, in like an assortment of different colors and flavors. They're in the shape of like a little donut about this size, but it's hard candy, and that's why they're called Lifesavers, because they look like, you know, the little things you toss out into the ocean. And you buy them in like these little like paper tubes,
Like a polo mint?
or like Mentos. You know Mentos?
Yeah.
Think like that, but like a fruity hard candy. I think America is mostly candy.
People too.
If you like take a giant like god hand and just scoop up the United States and like boil it down to its like, you know, pure essence, it would be mostly sugar and candy. And then like outrage. Candy and outrage.
And real cheese.
There'd be some cheese in there too.
I dig it.
This is the best one.
It is the best one, yeah. It's not close, really. Any finished notes?
As soon as you swallow the beer, A lingering mild hop bitterness appears at the back of the tongue. Its refreshingly dry finish enhances its balanced flavor profile. Kanpai Scores? We'll start with our good friend, the Passing Haze.
Passing Haze.
I'm gonna go 4. If it were much, much cheaper,
Oh yeah,
I could probably give it a 5.
I'll meet you at 4.
Cloud City, I'll give...
I'm thinking like 6.
I'm thinking 5 or 6. It's much better than Passing Haze, so...
I think 5 is, to me, sounds a little low. I
Yeah.
go 6.
I'll give it a 6.
6.
Yeah.
Last one, Sierra Nevada's hazy little thing.
I don't want to give this one an 8.
I was going to say, I don't want to give this one a 9. I'm not an IPA drinker. So I was thinking an 8 for this.
I was thinking 7. 7, but if I made it a 7, it would be very, very close to this one, and I feel like there should be more.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking an 8 is best for this one.
I'll go 7.5. No. I'll go 4, 5.5, and 7. That's my...
For Kanpai Guys graphics, what am I going to do? Just like a little mini beer next to them? I mean, I can do it if you want.
A little shot glass.
I've never done 0.5s before.
Little shot glass. Yeah, I've never given it a 0.5 before, have I? 6. Oh, fuck it. 4, 6, 8.
Okay. We in agreement. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. There you have it.
There you go. So we recommend picking up the Hazy Little Thing IPA.
For any American viewers out there, if you've seen this in stores, let us know down in the comments because I'm curious. Like, I remember the standard Sierra Nevada IPA like being at supermarkets and gas stations all around Florida when I lived there. This was like 10 years ago. So,
Well, if you've tried any of these 3 IPAs, please let us know your thoughts in the comments.
Yeah.
Do you agree with our scores? If you think the Ballast is the best of the 3,
get out of here.